Okay, we're gonna need to put you some new virus protection on there. We do that through Charter. Okay, now let's see here. So let me verify on my phone that you're still connected to the mobile app. Yeah, I think that's all it was. The power went down, the computer, because I saw when it happened, because when I think it was Sunday, I saw that your system was down, and I think that's when that's why I came in. Yep. Okay, so you back up, and so. So
let me ask you this: so if it goes down, I mean, how does that affect the mobile app? Is it still running like in the background or something?
No, well, yeah, the actual camera is still running, unless the power, like I said, if the power goes off in the whole building, then yes, your POE is down.
Yeah, so that means that from probably 5 o'clock that afternoon up until 9:30 that night, I didn't have any coverage.
You didn't have any coverage. Now your solar power, your module came in. That's what we're working on now to get that scheduled in. Once your solar power cameras come up, even when the power go down, you'll still get those 4 shots regardless of power going out.
Okay.
So that's the difference in that solar power is not affected by that.
Okay.
So let me see something. While I'm in here, I need to, I want to get a view just on your other pole added to your rotation. So. All right. That's a good incident. I'm going to write that down. The power. So that's a good thing about having that one with the solar power, because it will be there when power go out. Do you know how long the power was out?
From probably about 5 that afternoon up until 9:30 that night, Friday night, because I called hoping that I could probably get them turned back on a little sooner. Mm-hmm. It was a senior property, but I guess it was just the outage was too big, so they did the best that they could do. But I think I got my first phone call at like 5. It was like 5. I think it was like right around 5 o'clock.
So everybody's power was out in the whole community.
Yeah, everybody.
Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so we're gonna add a new. Now you see the difference here, Simone, where if this pole, which is only 25 and 40, if they was the same height. So right now, the lens of the camera is trying to look up.
So it's tipping up.
Yeah.
That's why you get that cloudy look in the center.
But no, right now this circle right here is the level that this 25-foot pole can actually see. So that's why I recommended the 40 poles all of the same size, so the cameras would be at the same angle. But we needed this one at the 25 so it can get clarity and range right there at the residence. So looking at each other now, when they get their next poles, which would be 40, the same foot, each camera can actually look at each camera.
Okay.
So right here, when I zoom in, as you see here, like I'm going zoom 1, when I zoom into this, I'm zooming out. So when I zoom into this, I'm gonna hit this roof.
Oh.
You see, so when I zoom in, so say I'm gonna zoom in.
Okay, I see that.
So I'm not gonna be able to get the panel to see it stops right at the box. So I got to get the right shot so I can see the. And let's go into. Perfect. That's the view we want. So you see it. So now we got a view of the solar panel and pole B. So now I'm gonna save that. Now I'll go back into her guard tour. And now I'm gonna go down. This is her guard tour, and I'm gonna add. And so the camera won't be swipping around. I'm gonna put this first. I'm gonna add it, which would be pole B. And let's see how many seconds I want this is. I want this to be slower. Slow movement speed. And I think 10 seconds would be good. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go 20. So say if it's a storm, a big storm or something, we would just want to be able to check on, make sure that maybe the tree branch then fell and interfere with the panels. We can see that. So now we got pole B. Let's see now. If I put this, we got the main entrance, front fence. Yeah, let's be perfect. So let's see how the guard tour is working. So now we're on guard tour. And we'll see how the pole B works in our guard tour to make sure that the camera is moving smoothly to each point. So we're gonna have to let this guard tour play out till it gets to the 20. And if we see any fast or jerky movement, we need to make adjustments to the guard tour.
Okay.
So that's the, one of the main difference in our PDZ is it has this feature for this. This what makes the PDZ cameras the way to go because we can actually program in a guard tour.
Okay.
So once that finishes, then we'll confirm. If you see any jerky movement, let me know which number is on. You see those blue numbers?
Oh.
That's where it's going to. These are the positions that the guard tour is going to.
And these lights are green.
Camera, which has a 32-inch zoom, that I limited it to 20 on this because of the layout. It's because the zoom capacity for this is even overpowering for this community. So even at 20, I'm gonna show you. We're gonna look at so you can see. Now the camera's turned all the way back around. Let's see where I'm at.
60.
16. Yeah, it's making that transition from 16 to entrance. And you see this tree right here. So that's supposed to be covering that entrance of that fence, because she already said she had some incidents with somebody already jumping over a fence. So now our camera can't get that clarity on that particular incident without trimming that tree.
She gonna have a lot of shrubbery clearance.
Mm-hmm.
She know that, right?
Yeah. Again, they look at the cosmetic, when they design these properties. And so that's why, it's great for us to get in design and development stage to really start looking at the secure landscaping and how your landscaping plan plays into your security plan.
Right.
Because that's a main shot right there. That tree could stop a license plate from someone coming out with a license plate or vehicle coming through.
Right.
We're trying to identify because we got this tree right here.
That's true.
So now we should get back to the poll.
Yep.
Boop. So now our PDZ is working. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you, so you can look at, so we're gonna say, like I'm adding a new preset. So you see here, so this area is where the iris of the camera is. So now I wanna take it down, oops, and it's very sensitive on the remote. I don't take it down too far. But look, so identify, let me go, and I wanna identify a residence walkway. And see, if she removed, if these trees were removed, we could get the front door of the C.C. Wilson Center people going in.
Wow.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take, let's say this area, stop. Oh, okay, there we go. So let's see here. Okay, so we're gonna go here. Come on. Okay, so first I'll start with, since it's stopping here. And see that tree right here, we're gonna try to get it in this hallway. Oh, I tell you what, this is a better application. We'll start with this hallway. And we're gonna zoom. Come on, get here, buddy. Oh, you know what? I even like, I'm sorry, we're gonna take it on over here since it's making this rotation. We're gonna take it on over to this hallway. That's the farthest point. Let me get it to stop. There we go. All right, so now we're gonna zoom in. It's still, I need to stop it on. Let me stop the guard tour while we do this application. So let me see here. Let me go ahead and stop guard tour. So we can have, yes, we're gonna stop. Okay, now we stop guard tour so that we can do our thing. So what's this right here? There we go. So now we're gonna zoom in to this point. Now see, this only, like, remember I capped it at 20 times zoom. So now you finna see it. This is only at 4 times zoom. See that package? Now let's see if we can get to the point of reading that package. So now we're at 6 times zoom, 7, 9, 11, 'Let me take this over. Come on over. So what are we at? 11. We're at 14.
8 and something.
Okay, we're gonna.
I know I saw fragile on the side.
Oh, we're at 17.
Like filter.
We're at 18. We're at 20.
Yeah. Filters. 8 F filter.
Okay, so we at 20. So now I'm gonna go ahead and change. I'm gonna go ahead and take the limitation of 20 off. See here, 20 limit. I'm gonna take it all the way back up to 30. So now here's 21. Let's move it back to your serial. Here's 22. Here's 24.
Don't you have this lady coming on at 1?
Yeah, 1:30.
Yeah, it's 22.
Okay, but I want to finish this video here because I want to send this over to Donna and Miss Sherman. Now, you see his tattoo? We can recognize his tattoo.
Yeah.
We had 32. We had 30, 28. And then he moved it. Oh my goodness. So now we'll zoom back out. So let's look at it one more application. And see, I can go here instead of using my mouse wheel. See? Okay, so now they're going in the room over there. So let's see here. Let's bring the zoom in a little bit more. Now they're in dark areas. Check them out. Let's take it up. Okay, and let's bring it in. So now we at 13 zoom. Let's see if we can get. We had 18 zoom. We had 22 zoom. And they went inside the building. Let's take it out. Let's take it around the property. Now, say if I wanted to get that image of them there, I could here go ahead and freeze that image. Go ahead and basically freeze that particular image for the purpose of capturing a frame. Now let's take a look at her. We see her. Now we're going to go back and look at her license plate. And see, now we can go in. You see how clear that license plate is? We can even get her sticker month if she doesn't start the car before we, and that's January. You see that? That is clear. And we see she got her car from CarMax. It's a good thing she took her time to start it up to give us that application. So the good thing about these two cameras, when we're looking at their upgrade for next month and where they need additional coverage, we can use our existing cameras to make the determination. Okay. So I think her system is good. I'm going to end this meeting and then we'll start a new meeting for Miss Elizabeth.